and today we are playing Ultimate Team. Ooh, that was hard to pick apart. Episode number 3. We've only got 7,000 coins. Here's my team, and somehow every single team that I go up against is a nutty overall, just like the game that I'm about to go up against. And yes, I was sucking this season. But look. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off poof, magic. Now watch me shoot through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. His best player is going to be a 90 or plus. Why? I thought, since the game just came out, that I had a good team. But they somehow spend enough money to, I've only had 2 matchups, which is really rare because every single matchup, besides 3, I have went up against 90s. Besides 3. So, see, there's
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that control the football, but they can also run it very well, too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks to stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
Let's just feel it at the goal line. A little juke, and fights through one man.
He didn't get tackled, my person did. I like to start as these and then but then whenever I switch back to the other one,
Murray now on first down. Past the 40 before he's out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll run. This is Kamara.
Oh, my gosh.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
He is good defense.
Off the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
I thought that Zachary was playing.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Who is his best person? Juju, yeah. Best person, and he dropped that. He's wide!
On the move to his... He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Well, we be fair. Okay. This dude's not fair. I hate whenever, like, if people go for it on foot, I go for it. But if they're fair, I'll be fair. Like, anytime, whenever.
Can take over and get some points on the board. Murray fighting.
Let's go. Run.
And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Run.
Look at the big man rumble.
Run.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
How the heck? The ball does not... He stopped in the middle. He stopped at like the 25.
Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
He stopped like 2 yards in front, whatever.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
If he would have not trucked,
give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Okay, I'm just going to stop trucking. It makes him have a better chance of, someone. But I can only hit it against the quarterback. Or whenever the wide receiver catches. That is like...
on 2nd down. Murray.
No.
But it's had in Ertz.
I tried to freaking hit that. Okay, I'm done with this.
He takes this one
That
down
was a face mask,
all the
but they
way
didn't
to
call
the
it,
30.
so.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10, just outside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's to his running back.
Another fumble. Run,
Kamara has it stripped, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
Let's go. Run. Oh, he would have been gone.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Joey Bosa in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that
one
would have
been going accidentally stepped out of bounds.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease. And they can run through.
Oh my God!
Coverage and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
I wish
that
would have
take over possession of the football
at
their 42-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And touchdown! Taywan Taylor, 58 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. On play action, it's Murray.
No, he did not intercept that.
Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
He did not intercept that. That touched the ground.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. On the jet sweep, here comes Moore.
No, I'm
He's
done.
got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Throwing on first down is Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. On the jet sweep, here comes Moore.
Yeah, you're going
He is
back.
taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. These two teams all tied after 1. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out. 3rd down, and they're going to try the jet sweep.
No first.
A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a big fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. They'll run with the Hall of Famer Sayers. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
That's about 1 yard, too.
He was brought down by Eric Wilson.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They run with Sayers, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
4 verticals, I'm not passing it to anybody. Stop.
And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Passing it to Michael Thomas.
From the
Wide, let's go.
3rd down, Murray. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. He's going to look deep. He's got it at the 15. It's a gain of 35. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones. Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of... And this is called.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Patriots. Gale Sayers there to make the grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Woo, let's go.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
I'm going to kick that out. No, I'm going to kick that way over to
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Yeah, that's good.
This is taken at the 3.
Yeah, he's stuck. Oh, my gosh.
Take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack.
But I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Let's go!
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So it should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Yeah, he's out. He's out there.
Complete. And he is out of bounds right
now you're
around the
gonna
34.
And then I'm going to blitz. And you know what happened last time? It's going to happen this time.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing now is Murray. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Can somebody please block him?
They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. First down, Murray rolling to his left.
Bro, I'm not running.
That's complete to Kamara.
Another.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown.
I'll let him have that.
Kamara.
No, well,
48 yards.
I didn't try to let. I mean, like, my team let him have that. No, I didn't try. I tried to not let him get it, but I let him get it because, you know what I mean? Because I let him get it, but I didn't try to let him get it. But I didn't mean to, but I made it.
And into the end zone.
I let him get it. You know what I'm saying?
At 14 now as he sends this
so I'm letting him have that because, first of all, you left him wide, nobody was blocked, and nobody could tackle. Oh my gosh, come on.
And he'll take this across the 25.
26 yards.
Up to the 27-yard line.
He's been run to the 30-yard line. That's the first time in like 10 kick returns that you have not.
The Pats at the line ready to go. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
You've only done me something. Oh my gosh, you threw it right to him. Tackle him.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Come on, make him fumble.
Now Murray off play action. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. That'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Murray, escaping the pressure right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Down near the goal line. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now Murray steps away. And he will score.
You let him have that. Bro, my defense sucks.
The first half is winding down.
You're letting them have this.
Are able to regain the
lead.
We
lose.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to
end good in the first quarter.
And
now you suck in the second.
See on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying
and I'm getting a defensive player after
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2.
Come on, 100 yard. Come on! Wow!
Yeah, a good return. He's across the 35-yard line. Right.
Hold on, I'm taking number 41 out. Who's 41 on my team? Zach Cunningham. I don't know anymore.
Around the 36.
I would have had that. If he would have moved.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A final shot before half from Murray. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off near the 44. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
So
this is taken at his 4th.
Done that. Oh my gosh, keep on running. Stay up.
Good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive,
I'll see if he throws interception.
A lot of people think the very next time out.
Oh, Reed. Look at Reed. Reed. Let's go, Reed. Run, Reed.
Confidence in him and let him fling another one.
And he gets
him and Golden Tate.
He's brought down.
I'm going to do the best in the game.
Catch and run. It's a first
Where's Golden
down.
Tate? I'm throwing it to him. Where's Golden Tate?
From midfield now. Here's Ryan.
No, do not throw an interception. Oh my gosh, that's in. Let's go.
And this one complete to Reed.
Yes, let's go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jordan Reed, 50 yards. As they are an extra point away.
No, I missed it. No, okay, I made it. Okay.
What's good on the extra point? And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
This is
Come on, Cunningham.
4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I'm not doing goal line again because that costed me last time.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for
I said I'm not running goal line again.
Game, a chance for the offense, though, to put
what the
some...
frick? Oh, my gosh!
It's stripped, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game, and you know you can make excuses for each and every one of them, but the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity,
you know what? If he stops me this whole entire time, I'm gonna be okay with that. Because
oh my goodness, 3
for we, because
wow,
just doesn't
I'm
make
gonna
any
kick a
sense.
field goal if I.
Now on 2nd and 13, Ryan to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Gale Sayers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
As long as they do not intercept
chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Ryan to throw.
Whew, okay, we're kicking
Didn't
a
have
field
a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight.
Let's go! Let's go, okay.
Okay,
we're up by 9.
And that will make this a 9-point
He can only get 8 if he
not sure how they feel
does
about
anything.
that. Golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver, because the silver
I just came back,
is they got the 3, right?
Cool.
You were talking about the golden field position.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That has to feel
the only good part about that is that I was scaring him and that
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he will lose
Wait,
yardage
what?
on the play. Back
I'm pressing
in his own 19-yard line.
Okay, I'm pressing Robert
in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On the ground, this is Kamara. And
Get him down,
get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon
He's going to keep on running
so
it.
that one will get him halfway to the
that's
first
the only
down
thing
marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now. Airing it out for Olsen.
No way that he just caught
It's
that.
complete. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So the
even if he scores, he will not be up. Okay, so I have to be happy about that.
Here's Murray, flush to his right. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted.
Thank you, Cunningham. Thank you.
Now
Let's go.
Use the first of their
Run for a
timeouts.
TD on the
That'll leave them with 2
first play,
remaining.
please.
We'll be back after this.
It's okay if you
Now
don't.
Sayers. This will be
Okay,
stopped
that's
about
okay.
2 yards shy of the
2
marker.
yards?
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I know that so I'm not.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Ryan.
Slide. I'm sliding. First.
Avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Ryan, he's going to look deep from, and that's caught inside the 35. A big pickup of 38.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I think Matt Ryan's all we needed. Call Murray. I'm sorry, but
the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him.
Let's go.
He's got to find a way to get his head around.
If I would have just juked him out.
And defensive back Jamal Adams.
Oh yeah, I juked somebody out at practice. His name is called Grant. He's kind of my friend, kind of not. I don't really know, but
25 on 2nd down.
Oh, dang it, he intercepted it.
The Red Sea parts.
Let's go.
There he goes. And he's able
If he would have scored,
it
would have been okay, but still, I didn't want to score. Because then I could have thrown an interception.
Taking a step back for a second. Let's look at the undefeated teams.
Come on, let's tackle.
The NFL. We got New
England,
KC, they're 4-0, and then San Fran, they were open last week. They didn't have a game, so they're still
run
3-0.
out.
We only have 3 teams left.
Well, I'm mad that he ran out.
The easiest path.
I hate when people run to the outside, because then if they fumble on the outside, so you can't get the ball. And that play over on that side on the left,
Kansas City,
where he fumbled it, and it said that I didn't get it. I don't know why. Because I was clearly in. That's a loss of yards, right? Yeah, that is.
Interesting thing about Buffalo, I think we learned more about them in their 1 loss this year than we have in their 3 victories.
I think we would say the same thing about
Who's
Kansas City
okay.
because of
he
how
better guard.
But we'd also say the same thing about Detroit.
No, you cannot get knocked down. No, I'm not hit sticking no more. I'm not hit sticking no more.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
I might have to go for a goal on next play if they don't get this.
They've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll run here with Freeman.
Okay, I'm trying to make a fumble. Okay, I'm going for a goal line because...
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They
won
the first battle. Keep coming out.
Oh, no, I should have let the time run out.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Murray going to throw. Buying time to his left.
No! Okay.
Touchdown! From 8 yards out, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
Okay, I know it's an old line,
but
it still applies here. The fat lady has not sung yet. She may be warming up, but she hasn't sung yet. There's still an opportunity.
Dawson tacks on the point after, and the lead is down to 2. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all,
I want to
it could end up in enemy's hands again.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And they will take a knee here. Here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And this is going to blow up in their faces. Not only do they not get the first, they're going to lose big yardage as well. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over
they're
on
about to win the game because it freaking picked the wrong play. Make him fumble, please, bro, Wagner.
And he'll be he's stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Please just kick a field goal.
Here's Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kerry Hyder flying in and laying the lumber defensively. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Murray now, 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete.
Please.
Unsuccessful pass on 3rd down, but at least you got 3 points here in your hip pocket.
Are they
I would
actually
take it from
going
my
to
hip pocket and put it right on the shoe of my kicker and go get those 3 points. This isn't even a discussion to make. This is a chance to take the lead after a good drive. Do it.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result...
Please, read!
On 2nd and 10, Ryan, that's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Shut up, stupid.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
I don't know if anybody's covering him.
Now Ryan.
Oh my God!
Can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan.
No, my freaking God. And you're going to let him score?
There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep it in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well and end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
I gotta make a touchdown
on the extra point as well, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This
Please
one
score right
at the
here.
5.
This will make my day so better. Yes! It would make my day so better! Yes, please! Please! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Yes! Please! Fine, Bob! Please! Please!
On the kick return. As
Come on!
sit just a
Come on!
2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
No!
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Fielded about a yard deep.
Make him fumble.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
You got 3 down.
They run it again with Kamara. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to.
Hurry.
If you're in 4-down territory,
no,
that really
don't hurry, person. Please, yes.
The offense on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Yes,
and they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Not ideal there. That delay of game backs him up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on third down. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Gronk is so
He's
bad.
Still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload.
It's all Gronk's
You and I both know.
No, I'm calling a freaking timeout.
That he thrives
No,
on being
you
at his
can waste
peak
all your time.
late in ball games.
I'm calling timeout.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Toss play, Kamara.
Make him fumble, you freaking suck,
first down and then some. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
All he's gonna do is toss it now.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again.
This dude is unfair. This dude's unfair.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
This fielded at the 2. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
Why did you let them do this?
Intercepted, and that should do it.
I'm about to do something. Since both y'all are bad, I'm putting my punter in. He hasn't thrown an interception. He's done good. Better than both of y'all.
And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
He lost 6 there on the first down play. Even though we're not on the goal line, this is essentially a goal line look as they come up for second down. Again, it's Kamara. Room to run past midfield. And he gets this one down to the 24. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run. Devontae Freeman. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. On second down, Kamara. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA_Sports_MUT.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, Tom Murray, and
so
Matt
long,
Ron.
everybody.
And yeah, that game sucked. Only person who tried was Gail Sanders and Jordan Reed. Is what it looked like.
Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. With the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused.
I want to see if anybody's playing Madden 20. No.
Magazine, while you wait for me, baby, I'll be gone so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay, 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay, death comes in threes, wins come in twos.
You do an interception, you two. You both do an interception.
I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out.
And my team sucked that game. Only person who tried. I'm so glad that I got him. Rob, you suck too, because you let 2 people intercept it from you. And how many interceptions them both these get together? 10. 8 to 10 interceptions, both of them together. You threw about 5. You threw about 5 or 4. At least 9 or 10. And if not 8 for sure. Only person who really tried was he tried in the first half, first and second, and who else? Well, Matt got about 2 or 3 sacks. And I don't even remember because I might accidentally say someone that actually didn't try that I just forgot, and I thought that they did good. Comment down below if you thought that that was a good game. Good game. And if you want me to play another one, let's get to 3 likes on this video, and I will play another one. But until then, I'm gonna play one more. But first, I'm gonna do one challenge, and then we're gonna I just remembered. Ooh, that was hard to pick. That was a good game. The best game I've played since probably Madden 19 against Aiden. But that was like in April, whenever I got really lucky and kept on getting interception and all of that. So GG. And yeah, let's see what we can get in the store right now.
We gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him,
what do we need?
make it happen. Now my dreams reality.
But first, hold on.
Back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to.
Going big.
Okay, now. I need to see what No, forgot. I actually think that we need another wide receiver. We definitely don't need a new tight end because we already probably got the best tight end in the league. Right here, this dude. Jordan Reed and second best Delaney Walker. That plays right now. In real life, he's the best in my position. But in that game, he sucked. So I'm mad at him for that. What happened to Philip Lindsay? Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, my best two are an 85 and an 83. And then the other two's an 80 and an 82. So I need one more that's about at least another 85. And then I guess I can. Oh no, an 84, an 85, and an 83. So, but the other one is an 80 and an 82. There's Miss Drewster. Probably, in my condition, in my opinion, probably my second best wide receiver. It goes Golden Tate and then you. But you know, he's my third best, probably Michael Thomas next, and then him. But yeah, we need one more wide receiver. And my best two is an 83, 84, and 85. Let's at least try to get one more, and then hopefully they can catch. Now, I threw about 3 passes to Alshon Jeffrey, and they intercepted it. So you kind of costed us a lot that game. One more, and then we're gonna need our line to block, and then we're gonna go back and see what else we need, because you know. I want it. You know what? Let me go back to this. How much were these again? Oh yeah, we have enough of these. Let's get this. Where's Sana, you know, because you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, 7,000 bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. Let's go to my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. My favorite wide receiver, Jordan Edelman. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you. No, all we need is the cat value. 7,000. Maybe about that. Why the frick would they put that right there? No, it's about 21. Actually. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you yeah. How could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. I need the speed. The people that burns them to get wide. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Do you burn them? You're faster than a better overall. 91 speed. This is who I need. John Ross. No, I forgot the fastest person. Oh, Tyreek Hill. Let's get Tyreek Hill. Team Chiefs. Where Chiefs at? Oh yeah, they're up here. There we go, Tyreek Hill. I'm gonna put the cap value at all. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Come on, the lowest Tyreek Hill that you have. Cap value. Can I upgrade him? If If not, then I'll sell them for some training so I can upgrade some players. Can I upgrade them? What can I upgrade them to? No. What's your speed? 82 speed. You're as fast as my best wide receiver. Oh my gosh. Sammy. You're seriously faster than everyone but him. I'm promoting you for instead of this dude. I'm sorry, but I need burn. And you're faster than the 80 overall. Okay. That's all I need. He's faster than all my wide receivers. I really needed, but you know. I didn't want to wait. But... Now I'm going to go back to my team. My offense went down once since I got him. But since he's my starter, if I promote my best player to starter, then it's going to change. How much y'all want to bet? Watch this. Where's he at? Right here. No, let me go back to another one. Like him, and then go to Alshon Jeffrey, and then put him right there. And then he's out there, and then he.
Yeah.
No, I did not mean to try that truck. You know what? That's okay. And now I went down one because of that. Because he's my 5th wide receiver. He's not even starting. Okay. Okay, that was the not the. Okay. But if I need to take him out because they're not doing good, Sammy Watkins going in. Okay. That was actually hard because I needed to get that, and then I didn't have enough, so I could have went to go get Julian Edelman, and then, you know, I didn't even think about it, but now I go back and think about it, and now I think I should have got him, but now I don't know, because, like, he was a 72, and imagine, you see that training, he would have probably went to 79, and all of that would have been like at 1 or 0, 10 or below, for sure, and then he would have been something else, so probably, that's just what, in my opinion, and that was that was hard to pick, episode 3, I'm gonna play one more game, remember, if I win this game, 5 likes, and I will do this next time. Only if I am up in the second quarter, because then I'm going to end this, because I got to end it, okay? Well, I don't have to, but, you know, I'm just going to end it. So, if somebody quits the internet, or if I'm up, you know, whatever, then, yes. Okay, it's at our stadium, whatever stadium, because it just said, if it pops up the Patriot sign, we're away. But if it pops up the EA Sports sign, then that means that, because if it has that symbol, that means that we're wearing them new jerseys that we just got. I really should have just waited, and because 3,008, I would have had 2,000, just had to do a challenge. I'm dumb. I'm sorry.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away.
That's
Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
Ooh.
For me, it's coaching.
I might play this whole entire
his
game.
team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game.
He upgraded
That's
his
who's going to
score.
come out of
I
this
thought
one
that it
on
was
top.
an 80, which is one of his best, and I like. I just remember because it's the second best. We're kicking it off. Okay, it's not at our stadium. Okay, I thought. Okay, we're in Patriots.
And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
We go. 50 plant.
Let's go, D.
50 slant. Okay, it's a slant.
Young looks to throw on first down.
If you...
And
let's
that's
go.
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold
I just got to listen to what he
says.
says. If he changes the play, then his player says
get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
I don't know what he just said.
Off the play fake.
You gotta listen to it. No!
Diving grab. I think he got
Wait, that was my man? Whose man was that? That was not mine because he was not guarding him. He was my middle linebacker.
Get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that.
Look, do you remember the number?
Catch here on the game's opening drive.
See, he's right there. He's right. I'm about to beat him. Hold on. I can't beat him yet. Okay, I was just him. That started with an A.
On first and 10, Young being chased out left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
He didn't even catch it up.
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are a little bit exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
No.
So
somebody's
territory now. Here's
he's only passed it 4 times, so he's passed the whole game. He just likes to pass it. He don't care if it.
And he finds the tight end, Reed. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Throw by Young incomplete. Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass here now is second and 10. Now Young. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Randy Moss there to make the grab. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Dawson able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
That looked cool. The way that he kicked it, and whenever he kicked it, he jumped in the way they fell, and like it faded away slowly or in a medium way.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Run, Forrest, run!
He'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ooh, it's burning up in here. I don't care that. I'm going to be burning up even more. I'm putting covers on. Put my hoodie on with it. Wow. Oh, yeah. Come to my football game if you, anybody that knows me, like if you watch this able. Yeah.
Murray now on first
down. Oh
my coverage terrific there. Down and incomplete. Herman Moore is the man he was looking for, but it'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face
it. Here's my route.
4 yards or more
through that hole.
Is what you're aiming for.
I'm going to stay in that route. I told you I'm staying in that route.
And now look at him go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Gale Sayers, 71
I hate whenever it gets so fast.
As his guys are on the board.
Oh, I missed it, dang it.
Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick.
I hate whenever it goes fast.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and
it's gonna stop at the 5. I told you.
Fast? And they absolutely did.
I told you.
Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive,
okay, that's 35.
In their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what 38. They're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he fires.
Get out!
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one.
I think after this game, if I have enough, I'm going to get Tyreek Hill, and then I'm going to put away Sammy Watkins, sell him for training, and even if Tyreek Hill is only for 5, I'm going to put him with the chemistry slot, which I will have enough. But that's only if I get enough points after this game. But I think that I got to finish. Okay, I'm throwing it to more guys. Nobody else, even if he has 5 million people covering him, I'm throwing it to him. Oh, I thought that he caught that after.
I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
But this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. He looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Oh, my gosh.
Absolutely just needed a touch more air under instead he fired an absolute bullet.
No, I don't like the game. I hate the...
It's Young off play action. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, he's fast enough.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Vikings. Herman Moore, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping?
Look, it looks like it's animated so good. Look.
As soon as a guy catches
that thing would have not popped up on the screen if it would have had a better camera angle.
The rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big time stressful position.
It looks so cool.
Rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play.
100-yard TD like the last game.
At the 5.
I don't want to finish this game anymore. It's not because I'm losing. It's not because I'm losing. It's because I want to play. It's because I want to play like.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down.
But then I don't want to quit because then I get coins after the move number 62. He can't get past you because you're so...
It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
He doesn't want to kiss your bag. The person that you're guarding wants to kiss your bag. And I had to go outside because you, number 68, was not blocking.
Get him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends.
I could have went through that hole, but no, you and number 6, whoever that dude is, keeps on blocking.
Yeah, we saw the
so dumb. You're doing good.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
And look at this, it's a fake. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Threw it. Okay, I'm quitting after this play, even if I get an interception or a pick six. Even if I do that.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
I still get coins. I still get coins. If I don't, this thing's so rigged. If I don't get coins, because I'm supposed to. This thing's rigged. Now I'm gonna have to do freaking challenges, because I was so dumb not to get a thing that I really needed. No, I'm not doing them. I'm doing solo battles. Them challenges up there. Oh my gosh, but what's solo? It used to be. Gosh. Whoever's is on the challenges thing is gonna be my top 10 favorite whatever position. Who is it? Whoever is on the first one. Not this one, the first one. Okay, this one. Juju. He's like my fifth anyway. So. I get 5,000 coins if I do all of these. I'm the one who locks. What time is it? Oh my gosh. Subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.